Rana Daggubati and Surveen Chawla join me for a conversation only on Gulte.com. Andariki namaskaram.
Andariki namaskaram.
Yeah, I've said
వావ్ చూసారండి ఎలా అయిపోయిందో
now what did he say? We don't
నేను
understand.
చాలా ప్రేమిస్తున్నాను.
Exactly. I'm gonna say the same. Nenu chala premistunnanu. This is what I've learned.
ఇంత ప్రేమ ఉంది మనకు బాంబేలో అది I'm just telling them that
Yeah,
there's
lots
so
of
much love from Bombay.
Okay, yeah, that is there.
Yeah.
You know, I have to tell you this before I begin. So when I went to Hyderabad, I did a few interviews in Hyderabad with the actors when they were releasing Telugu films. The kind of treatment that you get from Hyderabadis and like from the team, I came back and I said, why don't you guys treat me like this? Because they there treat you like a prince.
You're talking about another nation within a nation in a good way.
True.
Is it's my most favorite place to be. Hyderabad and the people. Nenu chala premistana.
Yeah, it's true.
I know
It's
that
true.
line.
Yeah, it's
but it is
thank you.
true.
It's a fun place to be. I won't deny that.
Fun place to be. Fun people. Great energy. I love Hyderabad.
I think they have a lot of emotions, and when you see actors there or industry insiders there, there's so much more unity. They stand up for each of you. Like there'll be a Rana Daggubati standing up for an Allu Arjun if Allu Arjun is in trouble, and trouble as in if media is putting some kind of trouble to them. Here, I don't think that happens so often. Do you agree?
Yeah, because there we don't care to be answerable to the media. I think so much. Like it has to be here.
It's true.
We're like, why is he asking us? We don't have to answer. So and also for us it's a job, and then there's a life.
Yeah.
And in life we are normal people. Like what we do at work doesn't really subscribe to how we are with one another. Like the work, that doesn't really matter. And I guess that's how it's always been. And what is also fun in Hyderabad, it's like a little melting pot of all the South Indian industries, because the early technicians were from Chennai. We all were from Chennai actually in the first round. Then everyone kind of comes there. So it's a fun city.
It is. It is. But I want to understand that both of you've also worked in Punjabi film industry and Telugu and Tamil films too.
Yeah.
What kind of difference do you notice in terms of treatment or the way things are done between the two industries here and there?
So every time I come to Bombay, and also because I don't speak Hindi so well, it's still a very English industry. Like the scripts are in English. Everyone, even if it's not me, even the others who are from Bombay will still communicate more in English than Hindi, right? There where we speak mostly in Telugu. Like if you're making a Telugu film, everybody will only talk in Telugu.
Yeah.
It's only the person who can't speak we speak to in English. Like
True.
that's true to most of the industries. Like Tamil people, they only speak in Tamil. It's only if you can't speak it, English comes in. So I guess the sense of being rooted is little more when you speak in
Your language.
your vernacular language.
Absolutely.
And I guess that's the first difference, that then everything else comes below that.
What about you, Surveen?
But I feel culturally, I feel it's not just the language, but it's also the culture. Strangely, when you come to Bombay, living in Bombay, it's very multicultural,
Yeah,
right? It's very, very metropolitan. But like you said, that when you go to Hyderabad or you go to Chennai, you feel very rooted. Because I don't know, everything seems very traditionally.
Yeah, that's
very traditionally grounded.
yeah.
So kind of
even if it's modern, it's still a traditional note to be.
There's heritage to that.
Yeah.
There's heritage, and it oozes culture. Just living there, interacting with people, just oozes culture.
I
And
agree.
I think they're just very true to that and very happy about that.
You know, I just said it before our interview that when Bahubali was releasing, so we were asked to do an interview with Rajamouli sir, and they were group interviews, and so many people from Bombay who didn't realize his might actually bailed out on that interview. This was pre-Bahubali.
So Bahubali won during one.
Yeah, this is Bahubali 1. And we went, and instead of 15 minutes, we got an hour. So it was lucky us, and we were like, I was 23, so I was like very happy. Then after the movie release and whatever it did, it actually changed the face of Indian films. I feel that everybody wanted to become a part of one film, unified together, and that was the first film, honestly, that actually did it to that extent. Do you feel that change has become a constant today, because there are so many other films that have come and they have gotten huge acceptance here and there?
I think that always there needs to be one beginning, and I think that really did that job. And it was a very rooted Indian story.
Yeah.
Had the sense of Indian mythology running across, inspired from everything that's truly Indian, and it's emotions of mother, brother, father, like
Yeah.
it's set between that world, right? And that just appealed to everyone across the country, and today it's just changed the way we view Indian cinema itself by ourselves, right?
Yeah.
We never thought we could dream this big. We never thought our budgets will get this size, but everything has changed.
But was there any point, Rana, where you felt that there was a distinction because you've been there before Bahubali as well?
Yeah, yeah. I feel like I saw through that whole journey pretty nicely, because I always believed when I landed up here first and I did Damarodam, I was like, okay, now this is an industry that can tell unique stories that I couldn't tell anywhere else. I could come to and say in Hindi, right? You have a different acceptance for
Yeah.
stories here. But in the heart of it, I knew, okay, ultimately it's the same people, it's the same vibe. There'll be films that can cut across. And there have been. Like I'm saying, Roja was a film that cut
Yeah.
across. There were many more stories like that. But it was never, nobody ever made sure it happened consistently. And I really believe I first credit to all the television networks that made that happen, right? There was a certain dub energy that they've created with 2 or 3 channels where a lot of South Indian content that was consumed on TV.
True.
And I think really Bahubali was able to sit on that and say, here you go, now it's widely accepted. And today it's fun, dude. Anybody can make a film from anywhere.
That's true.
It can be watched anywhere in the world.
You have done only one Telugu film, if I'm not wrong. Would you like to do more films down there now? Because now it's not a Telugu film anymore.
course,
It's everything is pan India, you know. And I'm not talking about the budget or the release. I'm talking about my friends, you know, who are I'm from Calcutta. I'm a Bengali, so. We also have a Bengali film industry there, and I feel that today when I watch a trailer of
That's
a
called
movie
Tollywood too, right?
it's called Tollywood.
Yeah,
too,
that's the
yes.
strange thing.
Yeah, it's called Tollywood. It's called Tollywood.
Called Tollywood?
Tollywood,
Yeah.
yes. Because it's in Tollygunj.
It's in Taliganj.
So that's why it's called
Oh.
Tollywood.
Yeah.
Oh.
So basically I've seen like representation of Bengali, very big names from Bengali now coming to Hindi films also with Rani Mukherjee's films.
Of course.
So that, you know, that thing is happening, that crossover of actors, artists, technicians. Do you feel that there is that thing where you also can do more films like that?
I started with Punjabi cinema, so for
Yeah.
me, I mean, and whilst I was obviously trying my hands in
Tamil and
in
Telugu.
Tamil and Telugu and Kannada, I've done
Yeah.
1 and then 2 and then
Wow, you done more than me, man. You're more diverse than I am.
Then
I've not
I've done a film with
Kannada.
Shiv Rajkumar
Wow.
in Kannada.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
Wow. So she's fully nailed it. Okay.
But strange, somehow, I mean, maybe the time was not right, but I'm saying crossover has not happened today.
Yeah.
This inter-industry exchange of talent, be it anybody, has been going on since cinema
Yeah, absolutely.
started. There's just more talk about
Jayapadaji,
it.
Sridevi, ma'am. all of
Yeah, there's just more talk about it today because there is those many opportunities
Yeah.
in terms of platforms to have the kind of conversations.
Absolutely.
So, in fact, I was just telling him today, this morning I was telling him, I'd love to do a Telugu film. Absolutely, why not? Maybe the timing wasn't right, then everything has its own time and place to kind of happen, and I truly believe that.
Yeah. Any wish list of actors who you want to work from that industry and directors who you wish to collaborate with?
So, I mean, do I have to start with
Rana?
do I have to? Rana, of course, I
So
say.
they're already
Tell
in
me,
the show.
you'll work with me. I said, what do you mean you'll work with me? Of course. Why not? So, one, I want to work with Allu Arjun, and I want to work with Ram Charan, and Rajamouli sir, of course, is.
Yeah, of course.
You can wish for
God.
the stars, right? So,
Throw it out there. Throw it out there.
exactly. So, that's what I wish for.
He's your channel. You should just tell him that, listen.
Channel is there. He can be a catalyst.
Yeah, he can be the catalyst.
Channels.
Channel is all over.
all over. Channel's all
Channel
over.
is everywhere.
Before I end it, I have to ask you that today, a film like RRR is winning awards everywhere, you know, and it's representing India on a global international platform like no other. I think we all have come together to celebrate
Yeah, for sure.
Indian films, right? What was your first reaction when you heard it? Or were you expecting that they're gonna win? Of course, I was expecting, but
Yeah, I was expecting
expecting
too.
it?
Yeah. Yeah, I was too.
You were expecting, or you were really wanting it to be this moment?
I don't know. For some reason, I just felt like, here you go. This time we just won. Like,
Wow.
like we saw how far Bahubali went.
Yeah.
absolutely.
And you knew, okay, now these guys cracked it one level up. Like it's better shots, it's faster making, it's better craft, right? And you know, this will push some envelope, and here you go, land it up. Dude, it's pretty crazy, dude. I'm saying the possibility of making a story and reaching out to the world is truly possible today.
But did you call them up after this anytime?
Yeah, I met them after the Golden Globes. I mean, we meet pretty often. Now I'm just waiting for the big Oscar to land.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Let's just
Hoping.
Fully.
manifest it. It has to come. It has to come. It has to come. Now I'm gonna give you a few names. You have to tell me one thing that you want to steal from them. Okay? So I'm gonna go with actresses for you, actors for you. One thing that you want to steal from them between industries.
Done.
Okay? So we'll start with you, Samantha.
Courage.
Yeah, that's true. I just feel that she's so brave, and
Absolutely.
you know, whatever she's battled and whatever she's battling, I think
Absolutely.
amazing.
Absolutely.
Rashmika,
Charm.
Sai Pallavi,
Her acting prowess.
Janvi,
Her zest to thrive.
and Kriti Sanon.
Her height.
That's true. For you, Ram Charan.
What will I steal from him?
Yeah.
Charan, I only like to give. We don't.
Okay, what would you give?
His,
Don't change the
his,
second question. No. Sorry.
Ha.
his heart and his willingness to give. He's also a very big giver.
He's my favorite. Junior NTR.
His linguistic skills.
Yeah.
He can speak any language, man.
Yeah.
If he like hears like maybe
Hindi.
Chinese or something, he'll speak it in 20 minutes. He's that good. He's amazing.
Wow.
He speaks Telugu, Tamil, Kannada, Hindi, like maybe 5 more Indian languages.
Oh.
He's unreal. Unreal skill.
You have to have that in you. Huh? You
Yeah.
have to be, you're gifted.
So that gift
knack
I'll
of-
probably steal.
Yeah, the knack of language to be able to pick that
And
is that's be gifted.
it's a talent if you do.
Yeah, for sure.
Allu Arjun.
No, we're the guys who steal from the others. That's how Bunny and I roll.
What is that? Tell us more.
No.
Prabhas. Yeah, something they must
Prabhas,
have.
I think I'll steal his chef. He has amazing food, amazing cooks, amazing just food all the time. So yeah, his food and his chefs and whatever in the kitchen.
Rana, I want to ask you that if there could have been like if you have said, gone on record saying that I want to make a film where everybody from all industries of India, like film industries, every industry come together to make one film. When do you see that happening? And if you really had to put a cast to it, who are the people who are, the 10 people who you would cast?
Casting people is a functionality of the story,
Yeah.
right? I'm saying, what is that story that you will write and make to be able to cast 10 prominent people across industries?
Yeah.
So I'd first, I think, just driving to find a story like that will take you a while because it's not easy to put together.
But anybody from,
But
maybe
now, now is a time where everybody wants to work with everyone.
Yeah.
Everyone would like to do films in different languages.
Yeah.
They're willing to collaborate a lot more than what they used to. So I think it's a start of many things. You will see a lot of films where you'll have actors from across industries. It's already starting to happen a little bit, but you'll see a big sea of that.
do we see more of you in the coming 1 year? Anything? Both of you?
The coming 1 year difficult. I just
don't know
finished this one.
Uh-huh.
I'm one product a year type guy. So
Yeah, you do very few films.
yeah, see like this show. I didn't realize it's so long and it's like 3 films, right?
It comes out in so much time.
And I just feel like you need to get done with the character, leave that guy behind, and try to move to the
You're
next.
able to leave Rana behind.
Yeah, but you'll keep coming back. You'll keep coming back.
What about you?
So I have something releasing. I don't know whether it's releasing in 23 or goes to 24, and then I start shooting for something else, which we'll discuss later.
Lovely.
Mid-March now. So
But thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you so much.
I hope that next time all 3 of us meet in Hyderabad. And which biryani do you like the most? Because there's a crazy argument about who likes which
What?
biryani there. Yeah.
I like this place called Adab in Nampally.
Okay.
That's the biryani I
you're
like.
taking us there.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. Because Chai told me to go to Telangana Spice Kitchen, which I really loved.
That's
Yeah, it's
Also
it's
good.
also quite nice. But yeah, next time we have made this
Done.
plan. So Rana
let's
is
go.
taking us.
Done.
Hannah, and all the best for Rana Naidu.
Thank
and
you.
Thank you for doing this.
Thank you.
Thank you.